People will say all sorts online. They say you need this amount of money to be able to date and get this certain type of woman. They say you need to be this height to be able to get with certain types of women and to get attraction and to be able to go on dates. They say all sorts online. They always forget about being in shape a lot of times, and they always put the emphasis on money and all this stuff instead of getting in shape. And I want to answer the question that if being in shape will change your dating life. And I will say right now, it will. It will change it, but you still have to put in the effort, and you still have to put in effort. For example, let's say you see a girl over there and she's giving you the signs, she's making it obvious, that she wants you, smiling at you, looking at you. The likelihood is she isn't going to come over and talk to you, because that never truly happens that much with women. You have it here or there when you're in shape, like I've had it here or there, more so in like a club sense, you'll have that. But if she's over there smiling at you, you're going to have to go over and talk to her and initiate it. And the likelihood of you getting her number is very high because she's attracted to you, if that makes sense. Of course, if you don't come off weird and creepy and say some weird shit like some of you would, and I have in the past as well, don't get me wrong, but you will be in the door naturally because of your physique. And that's how it makes it insanely easier. Let's say, for example, you're just around certain girls. They will make it obvious when you're in shape, and they will actually almost initiate it a little bit. Let's say you're in a friend group and there's some girls in the friend group. They will initiate it a little bit when you're in shape, and they will hint at certain signs, speak to you sexually, ask you loads of sexual questions, hinting at what they want to do with you. And it's one of these things that you need to understand. It will make a difference when you do get in shape, but it doesn't mean you apply no effort. That's the thing that people get this misconception of. They think girls are just come to them, which it can happen in certain scenarios. Let's say you're in a nightclub. Let's say some people do get it. Like, I've got it a little bit, but let's say, for example, outside of a nightclub sense, I've got girls shouting at me saying you're fair, you're attractive, you're hot, stuff like that. But I would still have to go up and initiate it. They might ask you a random question, but I still have to initiate. Can I have your number? Can I have your snap? Stuff like that. I have to initiate it. They won't ask that much. They sometimes do, but they won't. And it's one of these things that when you get in shape, it's just a force multiplier. It's a force multiplier. So that means you will get a lot more women attracted to you. They will make it obvious. But then it's up to you to go up to them, talk to them, initiate it with them, and actually make something happen with them. It's not just all going to come to you, because obviously as guys, women like it. You going up, talking to them, it shows confidence. It shows a bit of drive, a bit of determination to go up and talk to them. And they don't necessarily want to deal with a rejection of going up to you, essentially. And you might get rejected sometimes, but they don't want to deal with the rejection. But what I will say is the amount you get rejected is so much lower than someone who's out of shape and fat. The amount you get rejected is so much lower. And this is what I found. You will have them make it obvious at times. Very obvious. They may come up and they may touch you. Because you know, when they see you get in a bit of better shape, they will come up to you, touch your arm, say, oh, help me with your muscles and all this stuff. Like, they make weird jokes. Can I rub stuff on you? Can I ask your body count? And that's random shit that you shouldn't really be speaking about in that sense. But what you need to understand is it will make a difference. And this is what I want to hone in this video. It will make a massive difference, but you still have to put in the effort. For example, you get a number, you're going to have to set up a date. You're going to have to decide where you're going to go. You're going to have to do whatever, you know what I mean? You're going to have to set up the date. Say we're going to this place at this time. Do all that stuff, you know? You got to set up. And then you also got to come and you got to lead and make her laugh, make her smile, make her have a good time, initiate stuff, slowly escalate it, stuff like that, you know? But it will allow you to have much more attention, and it will make a massive difference. Whereas before, this girl over here didn't want you because you're out of shape, because you're fat, but now she wants you because you're in shape and you're confident, and she's giving you signs. And then you go over, you get her number, start seeing that because of the shape you're in, because it symbolizes discipline, symbolizes constantly slowly getting better, pushing yourself, the challenge of lifting heavier weights and pushing yourself consistently, going past failure. It symbolizes a lot of stuff. The health aspect, it symbolizes you take care of yourself. That's what you got to understand. Just understand you will get a lot more attraction, but you still have to be a man essentially and go up and talk to them. And that's going to be the true message in this video. Hope you got a lot of value. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to get in unbelievable shape, your dream physique, shoot me an email, reallouis23@gmail.com.